Oh, the show's not starting because of this?
Are we on?
We're on. We're live. Say hi to
Okay.
Facebook.
Hey, Facebook. Someone backstage just did this to me, which means we're on in this incredibly unprofessional world. We are backstage at... Oh, our light just went out.
Cool.
Don't worry, if you think you've had a stroke or a seizure, that's not you, that's one of our lights going off. We are backstage at the Masonic Temple in San Francisco doing the last show of an 18-city tour, a tour that has sold over 8 billion tickets worldwide. I'm sitting here with the amazing comedians that have been making this show such a success. You got yourself a Moses Storm here.
Yeah.
Why did you look like I wouldn't know your name? Ron Funches.
It's always up in the air. You never know.
Laurie Kilmartin.
Hi.
And then the very nervous and unhappy Flula Borg.
Hello to you.
Yeah. This is our last night. A lot of emotions. I'm asking.
Are there any emotions?
I don't feel any. No,
He's not
I don't
not
know
an
if I'm.
emotional guy.
It's not. I'm not an emotional man, and I really haven't felt anything in my body. Ron, you look like you've been taken hostage.
Yeah. You were forced to come here.
You were forced to come here against your will. This is not part of your pre-show ritual.
No.
You despise this, possibly.
I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I never have been. I never saw the need for it.
Yeah.
But I understand. People want to see it. I am grateful
Yeah.
to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me do 12 of the cities.
Yeah.
And the fact that I haven't got paid for any yet, so it's all come in one lump sum.
Listen, about that. You will all be getting paid at some point.
Okay.
It may seem like it's taking a while, and then it may come in a form that you weren't expecting. Fruit. You'll all be paid in fruit.
Speaking of, some of the fans are wondering, what was the best meal you had on tour?
I don't know.
Anybody?
What's the best meal you
I've
guys have
had nothing but like dry nuts and bananas. It's like what's been there, and then drinks. I have yet to be paid. I had a lot of wraps.
But wait a minute, you can charge stuff to the hotel.
But we pay for it.
Yeah.
What?
I've spent
Yeah.
money on this tour.
We tried, but Gus will hunt you down.
has sent us an all caps email that
Yes.
said, if you buy anything, charge anything in the room, that is on you.
What?
Flula actually got
What
charged.
this is turning into an awful interview. You are seeing an incredibly ugly side of show business.
We're not getting paid.
I haven't been paid, and we've been charged for. We're all in the red.
Strike.
Now listen, I think it's ridiculous. I'm not going to get to the bottom of this. He said, knowing that he'd never look into it.
Knowing that he'd never see these comedians again.
That sounds terrible. I'm putting my best people on it. Oh, and no, this is not wine. This is a soda pop. It's a diet soda pop.
That's his best people.
Yeah, that's my best people. This is my best people
Yes,
right there.
they're on top.
Have you had a particularly delicious thing since you've been on this tour? And let's not bring up who paid for it.
I liked our meal that we had in Milwaukee. It was a delicious meal, and mostly because it was served to us by a school teacher who worked harder than all of us.
Yes. And she told us that, and we gave it up for her.
We did.
And then ran off without tipping. We tipped her very generously.
We ate at a place in Denver where they have murals up of different icons that
that
have
was
passed
great.
through Denver, and they offered you to have a mural up on the wall.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes. And I said, what do? You don't say no.
Right.
I said, sure, you can put my face up. So I think next time I go to Denver and I go to the Palm restaurant in Denver, look for my face on the wall. It's nice. It's right near a steam pipe. Laurie, have you had anything really good?
Last night we had little grilled cheese sandwiches
Yeah.
at the bar in Vancouver, and they were delicious. I've never had a hard toast melt inside my mouth as soon as I put it in me. I was as
What the hell
aroused.
was that?
I don't know.
It was an erotic experience.
Crazy.
At your age, you never had that before.
No, I haven't.
So Flula,
Yes.
you just look at ill at ease with this whole process.
I was trying to decide which snack that I enjoyed the most. Someone left a small unopened bag of craisins in the Denver lobby.
Craisins?
Craisins. These are dried cranberries that have been sugared.
Yeah. And you ate these even though you found them?
Yes.
Don't eat found food.
Well, it smelled okay, and the fingerprints were not super smoothie. So
Yeah.
it was only one set of footprints on the bag.
Claire and Jennifer are both waiting in the audience, and they're
I knew it!
They're pissed that you guys are doing this and not going out there.
90%
We can't go out there until they tell us we're allowed to go out there.
That's right.
We are not allowed to go out until some guys come back here and go, you go out now. But we have to wait for that to happen.
And Jacob says, "Are you going to be talking much longer? Does he have time to go and get a taco?"
There's always time to go get a taco. Yeah, there's always a helicopter waiting outside. This is why we can't pay any of the comics. I spend a fortune on a taco helicopter that will always take me to the immediate taco stand.
We don't do taco trucks, we do taco helicopters.
That's
We
right.
take a helicopter to the nearest taco truck.
Did you guys? Somebody's asking, where's Flula's baby? Says Selena.
She's with the night nurse currently napping, so we are a little loud. So if we could be a little more quiet, I would like that, everyone.
That baby's the creepiest thing.
Someone asked, did you guys learn anything on this tour? What did everybody learn on this tour, guys?
I
Wow.
don't think we honestly
Silence.
learned anything. I mean, they are very funny, but I knew that already, or they wouldn't be on the tour.
I learned I was born in the wrong economic class because we've been staying in really nice hotels, and I haven't bathed like this ever. It's astonishing.
Really?
Yeah.
So that you can't afford water?
That's right. That's how I was raised.
That's insane. You're like, wow, water you can lie in.
So the whole deal.
Wow.
It's been astonishing.
Have you learned anything? You're a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, I think I've learned a lot from the comics. I'm scrambling for an answer. By the time I got to the end of it, I thought I'd have a well thought out answer.
Don't worry about it.
But no, I've learned to trust myself a little bit more as a real answer, because these are big crowds. People that are paying money for a good show, and when it goes well, I'm like, oh, cool. I got this a little bit more.
Annalise is asking, did anybody lose anything on tour? Anybody
I've
lose
lost
any
a ton of
stuff?
stuff.
Yes.
I've lost
Yeah.
many things. I've lost my pride. No, I lost. I think I've shed glasses and, I mean, all kinds of stuff left and right. I always leave cords that plug into iPhones, and those are everywhere. I just have left thousands of miles of cord all across America.
Yeah, because we're spending like one night in each city. 2 if we're lucky, so you're constantly moving. So stuff is spread out all over the place. Little pieces of us.
Shouldn't we go start this show?
Yeah, I
This
think
show is already 15 minutes long, and we're here talking about where can you get a good taco?
Yes, that's true. Well, does anybody have any? How about last words on tour to the
It's all
Facebook?
so morbid.
Well, no, I'm just
I hope to live.
This is a hostage situation for you. Any last words, Ron?
I'm just trying to kind of
Yeah,
make it like
We're gonna.
it's
yeah.
like the last, it's the last show. It's like anybody have any?
Please continue to follow me outside of this environment.
my own entity.
Yeah, I
We
think
don't
I would
always sit four
prefer.
to a couch.
Yeah, I'm also funny when I'm not on this tour.
We have found no proof of that. Listen, this is like the stones that go in Thanos' glove up top.
Got him. Got him.
I
That's
just-
why we're not starting the show.
They taught me to say that phonetically. It's like putting peanut butter on a horse's lips. You know? I no. When all the stones come together, we're all greater than individual. No, not true. Watch any of them. They're all amazing. They don't need me. I'm just trying to exploit them for room service charges. They're gonna find out that I charge them much more than they actually the bill of the room service. It's a scam. Well, it's been a good scam.
Yep, everybody's saying break a leg, guys. So have a great last show.
Thanks.
Wave goodbye to
Thank you.
Facebook.
You don't have to wave goodbye. Stop it. It's childish.
It just feels like a good end to say goodbye. The end of the Conan and Friends.
Fun to do it.
Yeah, it's just so fun. All right,
Living in a phone.
thanks. All right, bye guys.
Bye.